Want to make sure you never miss another important HubSpot task? Today, I'm going to show you exactly how to sync your HubSpot tasks to your Google Calendar so you can see what needs to get done right alongside your meetings and events. If you follow this tutorial, you'll finish with your HubSpot tasks showing up automatically on your Google Calendar, letting you manage your workday far more efficiently. All right, let's dive straight in. Before we begin, make sure that your Google Calendar is already connected to your HubSpot account. If you've got that set up, you're ready for the full sync workflow. First things first, access your HubSpot settings. You'll do this by clicking the familiar gear icon in the top right corner of your HubSpot dashboard. This opens up the control panel for all sorts of preferences, where you can really tailor how HubSpot works for you. Don't worry if the settings menu looks busy. All you need is the calendar section, which we'll get to next. Look over to the navigation menu on the left. This is where you'll see sections like General, Integrations, and so on. Under General, find and click on Calendar. This is the hub for anything related to calendar settings, so it's where we'll be working to synchronize your tasks. Now, within the Calendar Settings section, locate the portion labeled Tasks. This might be a separate tab or just a heading as you scroll down. If you're having trouble spotting it, take your time and look for any mention of Task Sync or Sync Options. HubSpot's interface can slightly change based on your plan, but the Tasks section will be right there. Ready for the key step? Turn on the toggle switch labeled Sync Tasks to your calendar. This switch is the magic connector. As soon as you enable it, you're basically giving HubSpot permission to pipe your tasks straight onto Google Calendar. Don't be surprised if nothing happens instantaneously. Sometimes it can take a minute for tasks to appear, especially if you have a lot scheduled. Now let's get a little more advanced and customize your sync settings, making the integration really work for your workflow. First up, time allocation. You can choose how long each synced task will block off a slot on your calendar. For example, if you set it to 30 minutes, every HubSpot task you sync will appear as a 30-minute event. This is super useful for visually planning your day. You can quickly see where your blocks of focus work land versus meetings. If you're unsure, start with a shorter duration and adjust based on how your schedule feels. One of the features I love is the ability to filter which tasks appear. You can choose to sync all tasks or only those assigned to specific queues. If you use task queues in HubSpot, maybe you have a queue for outreach calls and one for admin follow-up. This filter helps keep your calendar uncluttered and focused. For anyone who feels overwhelmed by too many notifications, picking just your priority queue can be a real productivity booster. You'll also notice the option for syncing based on availability. This means tasks will only be added when you have open slots on your Google Calendar. Pretty handy if your calendar fills up fast and you don't want tasks to overlap with meetings. If your workday is packed, this keeps your calendar tidy and avoids double booking yourself. Once you've adjusted these settings, all your changes are usually saved automatically. But just in case, look for a Save button and give it a click to lock everything in. A quick refresh of your calendar should show your tasks coming through. And that's it. Your HubSpot tasks now flow into Google Calendar, keeping you organized, accountable, and less likely to drop the ball. If you found this tutorial helpful, tap the like button and consider subscribing for more actionable tips. Have questions about syncing, task queues, or using HubSpot smarter? Drop them in the comments and I'll do my best to help you out. Thanks for watching, and good luck supercharging your schedule.